Guys, the title is not clickbait. I've officially done it. This game, this meta for Townhall 17 is cooked, bro. All wall breakers, well, I guess if you want to consider the 36 archers I have, not wall breakers. I can already smell the comments. Actually, this is not all wall breakers, sir, bro. I don't want to be time failing. I kept time failing several times. I've been practicing this attack, trying this attack for a little bit, and I've got like 4 good replays. Okay, now I'll even show you. We've been at it. We've been at it for a while, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting like decent percentages too on all of these. Look at this, all wall breakers, bro. You think I'm lying? So guys, my last few videos, I talked about me tripling with Arch in Legend League. It's a new series I'm doing. You should go check it out on my channel. I'll probably leave it somewhere on the screen here. But I'm doing Arch in Legend League. I stream every single day. Go watch the streams. Link is in the description. Twitch.tv/Terminator, or just subscribe and watch the streams here. Anyways, all wall breakers except for the archers, and of course I have some CC troops. This is what I was using. Well, let's just get into it, bro. I don't want to be yapping too much, man. I've pretty much hit the peak of Clash, bro, okay? I'm trying to prove that it doesn't matter what you use with RC Charge, you can still 3-star in this game, bro. Because RC Charge actually has to be the most broken strategy in the history of this game. More broken than Event Troops, I swear, bro. Because, like, well, maybe Event Troops are like their own category. Kane was OP. But I tried doing Spirit Walk. Never really done Spirit Walk in my life. I might have messed up, like, the invis a couple times. But the point is, I basically just do Spirit Walks on a lot of these hits. Or, well, the first, like, few hits I tried Spirit Walking, and then I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm just not getting the results I want consistently. Kind of. Skill issue, right? I'm using all wall breakers, so, you know, I'm kind of trying to... Oh, also, I tried using a Super Yeti. I was going to, like, you know, make a gimmick, like, oh, one Super Yeti and the rest wall breakers, because, you know, someone recommended that. I thought it was funny, so I was going to try it. Wasn't really working out. Actually, all the archers worked out better, because I kept time failing. So, anyways, I go for the insane RC Charge, right? Make sure I get the invises right. Pretty, okay Spirit Walk. I didn't really do a good job, in my opinion. Now, I can already smell the other comments. This base is trash. There's a fire spitter down. I really searched, bro, and tried to find decent bases, but I'm literally hitting with all wall breakers. So my plan after that, after I did an insane RC Charge, I would basically push the base with my King, my Super Yeti, and I had one archer that I would use like for cleanup, and I had the siege barracks, and that was literally it, bro. These are the equipments. I literally didn't realize this because I thought it was on my main, and I realized I was on my alt when I was doing this. So I was like, screw it. And I also wasn't using any troop boost or hero boost at the time. All my troops were maxed up. My Angry Jelly, I think, which I was using later on. And the Snake Bracelet is level 8, bro. Level 8 Snake Bracelet, guys. Like, bro, someone comments, I swear. If they're like, ah, this base is rush Termy. This base was just bad Termy. Bro, I'm using all wall breakers, man. And a level 8 Snake Bracelet, bro. Like, you actually can't make this up. And I'm still 3-starring this base. You can say anything you want about the base, bro. But come on, bro. RC Charge, bro. Come on, bro. You know what? Screw it. This base was bad. You know, I got lucky, whatever you want to call it. Wait, just... We're going to get it. I have 4 replays, but we'll speed through them. I won't like try to take too much time on each of them, you know, because it's basically just wall breakers and me doing, you know, hero dives and, you know, and like crazy pushes with them, right? That's the first replay. I almost actually time filled, I think. No, actually, I did time fill 97%, as you can see. That was like the main issue. But I did 3-star, as you can see. I literally did. I was just time fill. The next one right here. This base is way better, bro. The only thing that's down is the expo. And that's literally it. And this is actually a Rage Tower base, bro. If somebody, bro, I swear, if somebody says something about the base of that, bro, I swear, I'm gonna actually... Bro, I'm still... So I switched to Angry Jelly, and I'm still using the level 8 Snake Bracelet. Like, come on, dude. Like, I'm literally using all the wall breakers except for archers for cleanup because I don't want to time fill, right? The point is to triple. Anyways, I go for an insane RC Charge here with the Rocket Spear. I eventually switched to the Haste File. I think I, like, kind of quit doing that, though. And I started using the Phoenix instead of the Spirit Fox, so I'm not really Spirit Walking anymore. I'm just RC Charging with the Phoenix. I ended up making my way all the way to the Town Hall here because I'm using 11 Invis. I almost missed the invis here. I thought I did, but she stayed alive. And she actually ended up getting the Town Hall. Like, look at this. Look at the percentage, bro. Literally, look at the insane percentage. And, of course, I got to start my attack, so I put some archers down across the map here, across the base here. Put some wall breakers down, put the siege barracks down. And I literally take out, like, all of the important defenses with just the RC Charge alone. And this is, like, literally a supercharged base, bro. Look at the defenses. They're supercharged. Like, bruh. It's not, like, fully maxed, but, bro. Come on, dude. It's pretty much maxed. Look at this. I sent all the wall breakers in, and I warden ability all of them. Protect from the Giga Bomb. They go through, I rage all of them. Look at the wall breakers, dude. I'm literally using all wall breakers. You must be like, what about the siege barracks? Turn me, put wall breakers in that too. Like, bro, let me try to 3-star with at least 150 wall breakers, dude. This is insanity. This is actually crazy. This is when I realized I was like, hey, bro, is the meta cooked, or am I just like, am I good? Like, am I good at the game, bro? Like, hey, chat, let me know, am I good, or is the meta just cooked? The point is, RC Charge, bro. Oh my god, dude. RC Charge, man. Like, you can literally use anything. I used Barch, now I'm using all wall breakers, and I'm literally 3-starring. Like, that base wasn't even terrible. This base too. Look at this base too, bro. Maybe you could say this base is actually bad, but still, it's all wall breakers though, man. And of course, I'm going to try to exploit each part of the base, like the Invis Tower. I'm going to use it against them. You know, try to place the archers early on. Pretty much just try to, you know, make sure I get the Invis on the RC. Distract the Monolith with the wall breakers if I can. Be careful with the NATO. Kind of being a little aggressive on the Gigabomb there. Because I can, because it's self-healing on the RC boots, you know. Pretty much going through, trying to make sure I path my way to the Town Hall. Really good save here, by the way. I almost lost it, and if I didn't get that, I probably would not get this. I actually thought I was not going to get this, because it's a Rage Tower base. All the expos are literally set to ground. So even though it looks like a trash lead, it's kind of hard to beat, because there's literally a fire spitter here. Anyways, I send the entire army. I'm still using a level 8 snake bracelet, bro. You can't even make this up. And I finally decided to boost my troops, and I'm using an Angry Jelly now. I finally boosted my troops here. I was using a under level Angry Jelly, I think, before. Or maybe it was max, I don't know. But anyways, I used Gauntlet with a snake bracelet. I was using action figure healer puppet. I probably should have showed this at the beginning. Well, I did actually when I showed the menu screen. But anyways, use the queen ability. Try to send out the wall breakers across the map, and I'm gonna try to do a good ward ability again, like I did in the last one. A lot of them just end up dying to traps because you know they're wall breakers. Not really much to go off there, but anyways, I try to get an insane king ability freeze. Make sure I get the giant goes inside, which is very nice for me. And at this point, I'm thinking it's a fail. You know, look how much left of the base there is, bro. Literally. I'm thinking this is a fail at this point. I'm like ready to just GG out and just move on and try again. But I put the archers anyways. Put the archers over here. Try to get some cleanup action going on. I got this archer over here. And we'll kind of just speed up through here. It's crazy because the warden actually follows the giant. The giant goes and takes all these defense on the top side. Warden gets out of range of the ricochet. Warden comes back. Focuses the ricochet. This is where it gets crazy. Breaks the wall. Giant goes in first. Well, pretty much first. Then the queen goes to the top side of the mortar, and I'm thinking, oh my god, the storage is here, right? I'm about to get clapped, right? She goes to the gold store. She goes to the gold mines, and then the single target locks into the queen. The queen and the warden work on the Inferno Tower. They get it just in time, and I barely get this, bro. With the queen and the warden, the healer, and some archers left over, and the Tesla's only left over. I think the Wizard Tower was the only thing left upgrading, bro. That was the only thing that was upgrading on this base, which is crazy. All wall breakers, man. Let me just double check. So, 2 wizard towers were upgrading. Oh, and a multi-archer tower. Bruh. Okay. And then the last hit. Was on this base right here. Now, this is actually like a meta Legendly base, I would say, bro. This is a base you probably see in Legendly. This is actually a solid base. There's like nothing upgrading, I think. And this is the final attack I just did. So, yeah, man. Pretty insane. I go and do an RC charge once again. The fire spitters are in the middle, kind of being annoying. So, I make sure I get the good RC charge value here. I'm pretty much just trying my best, you know, to get crazy RC Charge value, because, you know, that's what you can kind of do with RC Charge. You can just get crazy value, bro, and with minimal punishment, as long as you don't let the RC go away. So, yeah, I literally just make my way through here. We'll speed it up a little bit here, because it's not really much happening. It's just RC Charge, right? RC goes left, Invis again, and I actually end up using the enemy Invis Tower to help me out here, which is pretty crazy. She goes in, enemy Invis Tower goes, I'm patient, I use it to my advantage, then I Invis again, so that way she goes to the Town Hall, and she actually does get it, I think. I think she does get the Town Hall. I believe she does, which is really important. Tornado gets stuck, but she gets the Town Hall. Yes, she does. Then I place the Siege Breakers, place the Wall Breakers to tank. The Wall Breakers over here to distract. My King actually gets locked onto by the single target in front of me. Fights the enemy King. So I actually have to sack my only freeze that I have here on this single target in front of Wall Breakers. I put some archers over here on the corner. Some archers over here to, you know, clean up. Because the biggest thing is I only have heroes, right? I'm at a time fail. So I got to make sure I'm hurrying up here with my Wall Breaker placements, right? That's like the most important thing. Wall Breakers, the Wall Breakers, all they're doing is just tanking at this point. All the DPS is coming literally from my heroes and my Siege Barracks troops, bro. And the Angry Jillian and the King is helping massively because, like, he's going straight for the defenses, which I need him to do. Anyways, Queen kind of goes down here almost through. I was, like, my Queen threw a couple times when I was trying to record this video, bro. I'm not going to lie. But I got a bunch of replays and I just, you know, I decided I'm going to straight shoot this, bro. So you guys can just see the raw unedited footage. I used the Quake Boots. Finally, I switch off of the Snake Bracelet. Probably should have just done that. I probably would have tripled way more bases. I don't know why I had the idea to like use Snake Bracelet and Giant Gauntlet for tanking. I was trying to be meta. I mean, I'm using all wall breakers. I'm trying to be creative, right? You guys gotta respect the creativity, right? Anyways, Quake Boots and Spiky Ball still the best equipments, right? So, anyways, all wall breakers, warden ability through. Wall breakers are warden ability, so they're not even dying. They're still tanking, and they're immune. I still have the Queen ability, and bro, like this base wasn't even bad. Like, it was like pretty much fully maxed, guys. Besides like maybe this mortars and the wizard tower. It's like, bruh. Guys, let me know in the comments, man. Is the meta cooked? Is the meta officially cooked, bro? Is RC Charge way too broken? Is RC Charge the most broken strategy? That's why I'm trying to do all this, bro. I'm literally, I'll show you guys after this. If you guys are not following along, watching the series, watching the stream, I've already had 2 streams where I've done Legend League with Barch. Literally, dude, this is insane. I'll just show you guys real quick so you guys can get like a sneak peek in the next episode. I need to like edit it down because I did all the hits live, so I don't want to just like upload an hour-long vid. I got to go and edit it down and break it down. But these are all the hits I did. 312, 99% time fill. I had some more yesterday. If you don't believe me, these are like literally this is what I'm using, bro. And I'll show you guys the time fill. I literally barched and got a 99 on this base, and it was a time fill. The only thing left was the storage right here, which is crazy. This is the exact army I'm using here. Barch, bro, with 5 super warbreakers and RC Charge and a clone. Guys, is the meta cooked or not, bro? Is the meta cooked or not? Let me know. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video, if you made it this far. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. I'm probably going to try to post more guides. People keep asking me to like post guides. Townhall 12, Townhall 13. Let me know your Townhall below. I kind of did a poll, and people said they were Townhall 12, so I kind of want to post more Townhall 12 content if I can. But obviously the treasure chest event's soon, so I need to cover that. There's just so many events. I'm trying to like post as much as I can, but I have like work and other life things too, and you know, editing and stuff. I mean, obviously I don't really try to edit that much because it takes a lot of time. So if I try to put out like content daily, I can either, you know, sack editing time or I can sack content. So anyways, man, that's it. Thank y'all for watching. If you guys buy anything in the shop, use code Termy. Oh, and buy in the Superstore store, I guess, because there's a link in the game now. That's it. I'll see you in the next one until then I'm out officially for the 5th time I said it. Goodbye. Peace.